really
say
was.
that before, including when I met the Archbishop of Canterbury when I was doing pantomime. And he went round, he was quite scary, and all the kids were shaking hands, and he said to me, "Nice to meet you. I really enjoyed you in Carry On Cleo." So,
I think it was a coming-of-age moment for a lot of young men.
The staggering thing is that you never really felt beautiful, you never felt confident, you always felt gawky or skinny or something. You never felt like that exquisite leading lady that we've all seen and that Sam fell in love with, and so did virtually everyone else, including the Archbishop of Canterbury. You didn't feel like that on the inside, though.
Oh, my God, no. When I was doing Carry On, and Hilary said, "Nobody's going to believe you if you say this." I said, "Yes, but I am telling the truth in the book, so I'm not going to lie about it." When I was doing Carry On, I honestly used to cry when I got home because I was so ugly.
Why did you feel like that, though?
Because that's what I felt. I just thought... And, of course, in those days... all the people who were around, all the extras, they got huge things sticking out here. They got hair like yours and hanging down there. They were all... And, I mean, there was this skinflint. And, I mean, when I went to go and do the fittings and the poor man couldn't... telling me how I'm going to have a little strap across here and the breast pulled. I said, I haven't got anything to... No, it will be on the side.
What would you have felt as a teenager if you'd known that actually
I wouldn't have been able
Cleopatra
to
was in a
comprehend
crisis
it.
of
And never mind
confidence?
anything else, it was all in the eyes. I mean, it was Cleopatra's eyes that I think lived with so many of us for so many years afterwards. But what I think is interesting is what you said earlier as well, is that the way we feel about ourselves, if you're not feeling right about yourself, it can make you physically ill. I think everyone's had a little taste of that. And that's a couple of things you've mentioned. First of all, you know, you're in conflict about your sexuality, but then also you had, the kind of almost like a dysmorphia about the way you looked. How do you get over those things? Because so many people must relate to that.
Well, I don't think you do, actually. I blushed so much when people looked at me because I thought I was too ugly to be around, for one thing. Also, I was something peculiar about me. And I blushed so much. I used to go and give blood. I thought, if I give a lot of blood away, I won't have it, and then I won't blush.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, that's why it's such an absolutely riveting read, because every word you read, you think, I just cannot really quite believe this.